any of those who you will be asking for letters of recommendation that about the timeline that you're working on. Again, faculty members, might be gone for the summer. It might be helpful if they know ahead of time if you're going to request a letter of recommendation from them. I think it's very, very, very important for you to think through and identify the faculty member who will write the strongest letter of recommendation for you. And I think it's critical that when you ask for a letter of recommendation from a faculty member that you actually use that language, that you actually ask them if they will be able to write you a very strong letter of recommendation. Not just a letter of recommendation, but a very strong letter of recommendation. So both of these fellowship programs require a letter of a law school faculty member and a former employer. The former employer should be a legal employer, if at all possible. So someplace that you've spent a summer, someplace that you've externed would be the most helpful, who can speak to your legal skills, but also in these letters you should really make sure that your recommenders can speak to your public interest commitment, your public interest passion, and why they would recommend you to join, really, the field of public interest law. Transcripts are not required by Equal Justice Works, but they are required by the Skadden Fellowship Foundation. And you can also submit some other background materials through the Skadden process. Okay, next slide is pretty self-evident. You're going to be drafting